You always do this, Alex. You never listen to me.
That's not true.
I just don't agree with how you say things.
I don't want to fight. I just want you to hear me.
Why do I always make her feel like this? I love her. I just don't know how to say it. I am sorry. I hear you now. I really do.
That is all I have wanted.
In every marriage, miscommunication happens, but understanding, that's what heals. If you're going through tough times, don't give up.
Remember when we first met?
How could I forget? You were wearing that loud blue shirt.
I was so sure you wouldn't show.
And now look at us.
Loud blue shirt you wore, I thought, who is this guy?
Hey, that shirt was iconic.
I knew you were nervous though.
But the moment you smiled, I relaxed. I'm glad we met. I really am.
And I'm glad we've made it this far.
Through all the hard days.
And better ones still ahead.
Love grows deeper when we remember.
Let's not stall here. Let's keep choosing each other every single day.
Sometimes the past reminds us why we stay.
Rachel, come in. I'm so glad you're here. Have a seat. It's just been a crazy week at work, I swear. I've been living on coffee and takeout.
Tell me about it. My deadline is Friday.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please tell me this will come out.
What would you do if your friend accidentally poured coffee on your favorite dress? As a good friend, would you get angry, forgive them, or just laugh it off?
Why are you always working so late?
I'm just trying to provide.
But I miss you. We barely talk anymore. What is going on? It's not about the money. It's about us. Distance isn't just physical, it's emotional too.
Sometimes distance in a relationship isn't about space, it's about feeling unseen.
Wait, what is this? Who's sending Alex all these messages?
Maya, what's going on here? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Alex had no idea that in the next few seconds, everything between them would change.
Who is this, Alex? And why are they sending you messages like this? Don't lie to me. Alex, if there's something you're not telling me, this is your last chance. Don't make me find out the hard way.
What a twist. Maya found the message, but Alex's silence leaves us wondering, is there more to this story than we think?
Maya is pacing in the living room, arms folded, eyes fixed on the phone lying on the coffee table. The atmosphere is tense, silence heavy.
Alex, who was that message really from?
I told you already, it was just a colleague from work, nothing more.
Then why hide it? Why delete it? People don't erase things they're proud of.
Maya, listen. She texted me about a project deadline. I didn't think it was worth explaining, and honestly, I didn't want you to misunderstand.
But hiding it made me misunderstand even more. Do you know how that feels?
I should have been open. That was my mistake, but Maya, you have to believe me, there's nothing else going on.
One more hour, then I can.
Maya, you're shining tonight. Forget the noise.
Space was supposed to bring clarity, not this empty feeling.
Fine. He's busy. I'm busy.
And that margin guarantees us the next quarter. Send the final proposal now.
The effort feels heavy now. Maybe we both needed this break more than we admitted.
Do this for me.
I got what I wanted, but this victory feels hollow without her.
You know, sometimes when two people decide to give each other space, it feels like the right thing. But for Alex and Maya, that space started turning into distance. Maya began spending more time with her friends, while Alex buried himself in work. At first, it seemed harmless, but little by little, the silence between them grew louder than their words. And that's the danger of cooling off. It can either heal or harden a relationship.
Maya realized she had been taking Alex for granted. The missed moments, the unspoken thank yous, the quick dismissals all came rushing back like a flood.
I don't want to lose him. Alex, I've been unfair to you. I see it now. I've pushed you away when I should have pulled you closer.
It's not just the words, Maya, it's the actions. You shut me out and I felt like I didn't matter.
I want to keep hurting you. Tell me how to fix this, please.
It's not about fixing everything at once. It's about being present, about showing me, not just telling me. In that quiet moment, no grand speeches were needed. Just two hearts, broken yet beating.
After days of silence, Alex finally gathered the courage to break the wall between them. Tonight, he was ready to say the words that had been buried in his heart.
Maya, I'm sorry. For raising my voice, for shutting you out, for making you feel alone when you needed me most.
His words were simple, but they carried the weight of humility.
Forgive you, Alex. I don't want us to keep breaking each other. I just want us to heal.
In that fragile moment, forgiveness became the bridge, and love began to mend what had been broken.
Thank you, Maya. I'll do better, Ma.
We'll do better.
We'll do better.
Two hearts, once wounded, now chose healing over hurt. The apology was not just words, it was a seed for a new beginning.
Sometimes the bravest thing to say is, I'm sorry. And sometimes the strongest thing to do is forgive.
Trust. It's easy to break, but almost impossible to rebuild. I want to believe Alex, but deep inside, I can't shake the feeling he's still hiding something. Alex, tell me the truth. Is there something you're not telling me?
Maya, I've told you everything. There's nothing else. You have to believe me.
What's the problem? I want to believe you. I really do. But every time you look away, every time you pause before answering me, I feel like there's more you're not saying.
How many times do I have to say it? I'm not hiding anything. You think it's easy for me? Every day I'm trying to prove myself to you, but no matter what I do, it's never enough.
Because trust isn't about words, Alex. It's about consistency, It's about safety. And right now, I don't feel safe with you.
Maya, please. Don't say that. I know I messed up before. I know I broke your heart, and I can't undo that. But I'm here right now on my knees because I don't want to lose you. I'm not lying. I'm not playing games. Maya, I love you, and I need you to trust me again.
Alex, I don't know if I can.
Then let me earn it. Day by day, step by step, I'll prove to you that I'm not the man I used to be. Please.
You don't understand. Every time I close my eyes, I remember the lies, the nights I cried alone. You say you've changed, but my heart is still bleeding.
Once it's gone, everything feels empty. I said I'd fix it. But how do you fix something you can't touch? Alex, I've seen what's going on between you and Maya. You can't rebuild trust overnight, bro. Tried, but she looks at me like I'm still lying. I can't even blame her.
W4 checks. Because it's not about blame, Alex. It's about effort. You don't fix trust with speeches, you with actions. Call her.
You and Maya should talk, listen, be honest, even about the small things.
True friends don't just sympathize, Dagu. They correct, they remind, they restore.
Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe he's really trying.
All right, Mike. Communication, honesty, consistency. Let's do this. Hello, Maya. Can I come in?
Alex, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk. No excuses this time. Just talk.
Sometimes, healing begins with one honest conversation and the courage to show up again. Communication doesn't fix everything, but it's where healing begins.
Sometimes love just needs a moment to breathe again, a reminder that it's still alive beneath all the pain.
You look breathtaking.
You didn't have to do all this.
Yes, I did. For us. It's been a long time since we've done this.
I know. I missed this. I missed you.
You're trying really hard, aren't you?
I'm not just trying. I'm changing. I don't ever want to lose you again.
You hurt me deeply, Alex. But tonight, I see the man I fell in love with. It's with me.
In that moment, the walls began to fall, not because the pain is gone, but because love dared to try again.
Sometimes, it takes the voice of those who love us the most to remind us what really matters. Maya and Alex had been struggling for weeks. Arguments, silence, and broken trust had filled their home. But one afternoon, Maya's family decided to step in. They invited the couple over, hoping to bring healing where words had failed. The atmosphere was tense. Maya sat beside Alex, both unsure of what to expect. Her mother spoke first, her voice calm but firm. "You two need to work on your communication," she said. "Love can't survive without understanding. You may both be talking, but are you really listening?" Maya lowered her head, tears filling her eyes. She whispered, "Mom, you don't know how hard it's been. I've tried, but I don't know if I can trust him again." Then her father leaned forward, his tone deep and steady. "My daughter," he said, "no marriage stands without storms. But the ones who survive are those who hold on to the wheel together. Running away doesn't calm the storm, it only leaves you lost." Alex, sitting quietly all along, finally spoke. His voice trembled with sincerity. "Sir, ma'am, I know I failed Maya. I broke her heart, but I've changed. I'm not here to make excuses. I just want to rebuild what I destroyed, if she lets me." There was silence, heavy, but filled with emotion. Then Maya's mother smiled softly and said, "Forgiveness doesn't erase pain, Maya, but it gives healing a chance. Start talking again, not to defend yourselves, but to understand each other." Maya looked at Alex. Their eyes met, tired, wounded, but still holding a spark of love. Slowly, she reached out and held his hand. Her mother whispered, "Good. That's where healing begins." That was episode 13, The Family Intervention. Sometimes, family becomes the mirror that reminds us of our vows. Not to give up too soon, but to find our way back to love, one conversation at a time. Because at the end of the day, communication is not about who's right or wrong. It's about who's willing to listen. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Relationship Blueprints, so you won't miss episode 14. It's coming soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. See you in episode 14. After months of tension, silence, and emotional distance, Alex and Maya finally took a brave step. They decided to seek help. Sometimes love alone isn't enough. Sometimes it takes wisdom, patience, and guidance to heal what's been broken. Their therapist, a kind and experienced woman, listened carefully as they poured out their hearts. For the first time, Maya spoke freely, not to argue, not to accuse, but to express her pain. And Alex, he finally listened, not to defend himself, but to understand. The therapist helped them see a painful truth. Their problem wasn't just about one mistake or one lie. It was about communication, the lack of it, the silence, the assumptions that built walls between them. She told them, "Communication is the bridge between love and misunderstanding. If you stop talking, you stop connecting." Those words hit them both deeply. In that moment, something shifted. The pain didn't vanish. The past wasn't erased. But a small spark, hope, began to burn again. Counseling didn't solve everything overnight, but it gave them tools and a reason to try again. Because love, when healed with truth, becomes stronger than before. Thank you so much for watching episode 14, The Counseling. It's been a beautiful journey of healing, patience, and rediscovery for Alex and Maya. Remember, sometimes love needs guidance to grow stronger. Episode 15 will be coming up tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. See you tomorrow. There are moments when silence says more than words. After weeks of counseling, something began to shift between Alex and Maya. The anger, the blame, the distance, all of it slowly started to fade away. They were no longer fighting to win, they were finally learning to understand. Alex and Maya walk quietly into the counseling room. They share a soft glance before sitting down. Dr. Grace, their therapist, greeted them with that same calm, motherly smile she always had. Her voice carried peace, soft yet strong. Imitating Dr. Grace's tone. "You've both come a long way," she said gently. "Today, I just want you to talk. Not to argue, not to defend, but to understand. Can we do that?" They both nodded slowly. Then came a long pause, the kind that feels heavy but necessary. Maya finally breaks the silence. Her voice is shaky, but honest. As Maya, "Alex, I kept quiet for so long because I thought peace meant silence. But it only made us strangers." Alex looked down, sighing deeply. For the first time, he didn't interrupt. He just listened, really listened. As Alex, quietly, "I know. I thought raising my voice would make you listen, but I only pushed you further away." The room went still. You could feel the weight of truth between them, like two souls finally removing the walls they built. Maya's eyes softened. Her voice trembled as she whispered. As Maya, softly, "I miss us, Alex." Alex looked up, his eyes wet with emotion. As Alex, whispering back, "I miss us too." Their therapist, Dr. Grace, smiled quietly as she wrote something in her notepad. She had seen this moment many times, the moment when broken hearts begin to mend. She knew forgiveness doesn't erase the past, it rewrites the future. When love is tested, only true hearts survive. And sometimes, all it takes is one moment of truth to heal what years of pain tried to destroy. Alex and Maya share a faint smile. Their hands meet in the middle of the table, hesitant at first, then firm. As Dr. Grace, softly smiling, "Congratulations," she said. "That's your breakthrough." The session ended, but something inside them had changed. Healing had begun, and as they walked out of that office, the morning light felt warmer, brighter, almost like a sign that peace had finally found them. Healing isn't a destination, it's a journey. And today, Alex and Maya took their first real step together. Episode 15, The Breakthrough. Love heals when we choose to listen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you tomorrow for episode 16. Sometimes, healing doesn't begin in the therapist's office. It begins in the quiet corners of your home, where truth can no longer hide and love demands courage.
Maya, I don't even know where to start anymore.
Start from where it hurts.
I'm afraid of losing everything.
Shutting down seems safer than facing the truth.
They spoke not to win the argument this time, but to understand each other's pain. The air was thick with silence, not the kind that separates, but the kind that heals. For the first time in a long while, Alex and Maya sat together, not as enemies, not as strangers, but as two wounded souls finally ready to listen. Their eyes met, not in anger, but in search of peace. Words were no longer weapons. They were gentle, trembling, uncertain, but honest. Maya looked down, then back up again, her heart heavy, but her spirit surrendering. She took a deep breath and spoke the words she had carried for so long. Maya, softly, "I forgive you, Alex. Not because it was easy, but because I'm tired of carrying the weight of yesterday." Her voice cracked slightly, but there was freedom in her tone, the sound of a woman choosing peace over pain. Alex leans forward, his eyes wet but filled with sincerity. "Alex, and I forgive you too, Maya, for every time you doubted me, because I see now you were only trying to protect your heart." His words landed softly, like rain on dry ground. The room fell quiet again, but this time it was a holy silence, a silence that spoke louder than all the years of misunderstanding. Maya's hand moves slowly, reaching for his. He hesitates for a moment, then takes it. Their hands met, and in that simple touch, years of pain began to melt away. The tension faded. The rain softened outside, as if the heavens themselves were at peace. Maya whispering, "Maybe this is where we start again." Alex smiling faintly, not from perfect, but from honest. And in that moment, forgiveness became their new language, a bridge stronger than every broken piece of their past. The rain eased into silence, and what remained was a quiet promise that love, when purified by pain, can still rise again. Thank you for watching. Episode 16, The Forgiveness. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. See you tomorrow for episode 17. There are moments in love when silence is no longer heavy, but peaceful. Moments when two hearts that were once distant find their rhythm again. It wasn't about grand gestures anymore. It was about little things, the smile, the laughter, the shared silence that no longer hurt. They began to share again, not just words, but hearts. Maya spoke of her dreams, her fears, her hopes for what could be. Maya, speaking softly, "Alex, I just want peace. I want to wake up every day knowing we're on the same team." Alex, smiling gently, "And I want to be the man who gives you that peace. No more distance. No more pretending." They remembered who they used to be, not the perfect couple, but two imperfect souls who once promised never to give up on love. And for the first time in a long while, their hearts beat in sync. Forgiveness had opened the door, and now love was finding its way home. They were not where they used to be, but they were no longer broken. They had reconnected, not out of need, but out of choice. And that is where love becomes real. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow for episode 18, The New Beginning. Every ending gives birth to a new beginning. After months of pain, tears, and healing, Alex and Maya finally found peace, not because everything was perfect, but because they chose to start again. Maya stands by the window, a gentle smile on her face as she watches the sunrise. Alex walks in quietly with 2 cups of tea. This morning felt different, quiet, peaceful, almost sacred. The kind of peace that only forgiveness can bring. Alex smiling, "Good morning, beautiful." Maya smiling back, "It feels new, like everything is starting fresh." They both share a small laugh, simple, but filled with warmth. They sit across from each other at the dining table, talking and laughing softly. The atmosphere feels alive again. They talked, not about the past, not about who was right or wrong, but about dreams, plans, and what they wanted to build together. Maya, "I want us to travel again, to live, to laugh, to love freely." Alex, "And this time, I'll hold your hand through everything. No more distance." Their hands meet across the table, fingers interlocked, eyes meeting with renewed tenderness. Sometimes love isn't found. It's rebuilt, piece by piece, with patience and grace. Later that evening, Alex and Maya take a walk around their neighborhood. The orange sunset paints the sky, and they walk hand in hand. They didn't need to say much. Their silence spoke peace. Their laughter carried healing. Their steps moved in rhythm. Two hearts finally beating as one again. This was more than reconciliation, it was rebirth. A love tested by pain but purified by truth. And though their journey wasn't perfect, it was theirs. A new beginning, grounded in grace. Love can rise again when forgiveness meets commitment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Episode 19 is coming next. You don't want to miss it. After the storms, after the tears, after forgiveness, comes a quiet calm. A moment where love finally breathes again. Alex and Maya had crossed fire and rain, but now they stood at a place called tomorrow. Maya is in the kitchen, pouring tea. Alex walks in, holding his cup, smiling faintly. They exchange a look, gentle, unspoken peace filling the room. They no longer walked on eggshells. They talked about everything, about nothing, freely, without fear. Maya, smiling softly. Do you ever think about what's next for us? Alex leans on the counter, thoughtful. Every day, I think about where we're going, about family, about home, about forever. Maya giggles softly. You mean kids? Alex smiles wide, playful. Maybe two. A boy and a girl. But I'll take whatever heaven gives us. They laughed. But it wasn't just laughter, it was healing disguised as joy. For the first time in a long time, their future wasn't a question mark, it was a promise. Maya, you know, I used to be afraid of dreaming too big. I thought if I expected too much, I'd only end up hurt again. Alex, then let's dream anyway. Because this time, we'll build it together. One step, one prayer, one smile at a time. Every word they spoke that night became a seed, planted in trust, watered in faith. They weren't just talking about the future, they were building it. Love doesn't always start perfect, but when it's rebuilt with patience and truth, it becomes unbreakable. Their tomorrow had finally begun. Thank you for watching episode 19, The Future. If you believe in love that grows stronger with time, hit that like button. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss episode 20, The Promise. See you tomorrow. After all the storms, silence became their new melody, and love, their greatest teacher. They had learned that forgiveness builds bridges, patience strengthens hearts, and honesty heals the deepest wounds. Maya, you know, I never imagined we'd make it this far. Alex, smiling. Neither did I. But maybe love isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing each other every single day. Alex, Maya, I don't just want to talk about the future anymore. I want to build it with you. Maya gasps softly. Tears fill her eyes as he slides the ring on her finger.
Maya.
Yes, Alex, yes. And so, their story didn't end. It simply began again. Two hearts once broken, now whole. Two souls once distant, now one. Because love always finds its way home. Thank you for watching this journey of love, forgiveness, and second chances. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon for a brand new story.
Bye.